The Midwestern credo of American manhood says a guy like me should be able to take down a double shot of bourbon without flinching. You should love the burn, and as soon as you swallow it down, order another round. This culture told me that you have to drink to be a man, and not only drink, but knock back whiskey like it's your God-given right. Well, this same God-given right also cost me and my family plenty. 2 generations before I was even a glimmer in my parents' eyes, my great-grandfather struck it rich during the Oklahoma land rush, securing, through some pluck and some luck, some of the best property in the country. He was an original Sooner of state lore, a local legend who seemed to have secured a fortune for himself and his family that would trickle down to his great-grandchildren. That was the plan, anyway. My great-grandfather drank it all away, every last parcel of land and every penny in his pocket. He never recovered, financially or emotionally, and his tragic story was constantly whispered about in our family as a cautionary tale on the dangers of alcohol. But that didn't stop a lot of us from drinking. My grandfather, his son, was infamous for his whiskey bingers, which often lasted 2 weeks. To come down from his binge, he would settle in with a 12-pack of beer, just to re-enter civilized society and stay in the same house as his family. What's that Bruce Springsteen line about a father wishing that his kids' mistakes would be their own? If I can't remember it now, I don't imagine my grandfather, who never heard of the boss, was too concerned about passing on his wrongdoings to his son. Throughout my childhood, I witnessed my father drinking beer to unwind after a long day. 1 beer after work quickly became 3 or 4, and he would then turn to a bottle of vodka. Ironically, he didn't drink much until he was around 25 years old, not too long before he settled down with my mother and started his own family. Rather than a lifelong project, his addiction was a quick descent.